There are around 450,000 elephants and 20,000 rhinos in the world today. But you will be shocked to know that these amazing creatures were almost gone forever in 19th century, just because of human greed and our never-ending desire for a single material, ivory. Our strong need for ivory decorations, piano keys, and billiard balls almost made these magnificent animals disappear forever. But that's not all. Our love for ivory also fueled the hunting of walruses, sea turtles, and beavers, pushing them towards extinction. And the only reason behind killing them is just their ivory. This creamy white substance was valued above all else for its unique mix of hardness and flexibility. Ivory's strength and usefulness made it perfect material for everything from artistic carvings and jewelry to practical items like piano keys, billiard balls, and fancy handles. To the wealthy, ivory showed their high status, luxury, and wealth. Even it meant killing for it. Beyond ivory, we hunted sea turtles for their shells to decorate our accessories and furnitures. We trapped beavers, taking their fur to line our coats. This never-ending demand pushed species after species closer to disappearing forever. As the senseless killing continued without stopping, it became clear that we needed a sustainable alternative, a material that could satisfy our desires without wiping out another innocent life. And finally, in 1856, one man's invention promised to answer the call. Here's Alexander Parkes and his revolutionary Parkesine, the world's first man-made plastic. This synthetic material was first seen as a hero, a savior that could finally stop the brutal ivory trade that was destroying elephant herds. According to a worrying survey by World Wildlife Fund, over 20,000 of these magnificent creatures were being killed each year in the early 19th just to satisfy our ivory addiction. But Parkesine's potential went beyond just saving elephants. It quickly became the sustainable replacement for a wide range of animal products, from fur coats to silk and tortoise shell accessories. Major fashion brands like Versace and Gucci started using fur-free alternatives, while synthetic silk and tortoise shell designs allowed people to enjoy luxury without the guilt of harming innocent animals. For the first time, we could have our fancy things without the blood of animals on our hands. However, the very quality that made Parkes plastic so appealing was its strength that would ultimately become its downfall. As production skyrocketed to meet growing demand, this seemingly miracle material spread into every part of our modern lives. In 2015, a shocking 8.3 billion metric tons of plastic had been made, but the real horror, only 9% was recycled. The rest ended up clogging our landfills and poisoning the natural homes of very creatures plastic was meant to protect. Suddenly, the savior had become the villain. Each year, plastic kills over 1 million seabirds and 1 lakh marine mammals, sea turtles, and fish. Sadly, scientists found plastic in the stomachs of 100% of animals washed up on British shores. These tiny plastic pieces have spread through the entire food chain. They have been found in 86% of all sea turtle species, 44% of seabirds, and 43% of marine mammals. Alexander Parkes' legacy is a sobering paradox. His invention initially saved countless creatures from the horrors of the ivory trade and other unsustainable industries. Yet that same creation has now brought a new kind of environmental disaster on our planet. The story of plastic is a stark warning. Even the most well-meaning inventions can have unexpected consequences if we don't think far enough in the future. Today we are fighting on two fronts, developing sustainable alternatives to plastic while desperately trying to clean up the mess we have made. Government organizations and individuals are banning single-use plastics, investing in biodegradable materials. Alexander Parkes was in many ways a hero of his time, a man whose invention promised to save the entire species from the bloody extinction. But our failure to see the long-term effects of plastic has turned his creation into a modern-day Frankenstein's monster. The cautionary tale of plastic reminds us that good inventions are never enough. We must look far into the future, considering every possible result of our actions. Only by learning from mistakes of the past can we build a future where sustainability is a foundation of progress, not an afterthought. A world where our creations help life on this planet instead of threatening to destroy it. Let this be the true legacy of Alexander Parks, dedicating our move towards a new era of environmental care and responsibility, an era where our innovations are heroes, not villains, in humanity's eternal story.